So what is so good about Kunitsu Gami? The main thing for me is how the game keeps throwing new stuff for you. Every single stage, the game will either open up a new tool to use or new tricks for the enemies. There might be a restriction on your abilities in some way, or there might be another gimmick of some kind that makes it different to the levels that have come before. And ultimately, what this means is you have to change up your strategy on each stage. And I do want to keep the details light here because, like I've said just now, the discovery is my favourite part, not just of this game, but any game. But I really want to give you a little basic idea. So here I am in an early stage of the game, and as you can see, this red gate here is where the enemies come from. This is the only place they can appear. So this gives me time to get used to the controls and how I command my villagers. I can try the different jobs that I'm unlocking and stuff like that. And then as I go a little bit further through the game and I'm just starting to feel a bit comfortable and thinking that maybe actually this is a bit straightforward and simple, suddenly the game starts dropping these. These are like additional entry points for enemies that randomize between each day-night cycle. This really spices things up and it increases the challenge in a much more interesting way than just giving me harder enemies or more enemies or whatever. As you progress through the game, then you get other things you might have to do. There might be a stage that's completely in the dark and you can't really see very much. Or you might be on a boat where your movement is really limited and your options for setting up defenses are more limited. Some of these changes are limited to a single stage, others then become permanent additions to the game rules from that point on, and you're never really sure how it's going to go. And really I find this very clever. Not only does it keep you engaged by having to constantly change how you approach and think about the game, but it also makes the learning curve nice and smooth as the complexities of the encounters ramp up through the course of the game.